If f of x is equal to 3x minus 27, what is the greatest real number x for which f of x squared is equal to, start parentheses, f of x and parentheses squared? Well, when f of x squared, when they say that, really just means replace all of the x's with squareds and keep everything else the same, which means that f of x squared would just be 3x squared minus 27. And start parentheses fx and parentheses squared means just get the expression, the whole expression, 3x minus 27, and square it. So this right hand of the equation seems unmanageable, so let's try to make it a bit more manageable. So you get that 3x squared minus 27 is equal to, let's see here, 3x minus 27 times 3x minus 27, and then 3x squared minus 27 is equal to 3x minus 9 times 3x minus 9, and that 3x squared minus 27 is equal to 9, x minus 9, x minus 9, and that 3x squared minus 27 is equal to, let's see here, 9x minus 18x plus 81, and 3x squared minus 27 is equal to, or let's see here, is equal to 9x squared minus, let's see here, 9 times negative 18 is just negative 162 plus 729. So now that we've made the right hand a bit more manageable, let's just solve this equation. Let's subtract 3x squared minus 27 from both sides to get 6x squared minus 162x plus 756 is equal to 0. And now we can factor out 6, I think, because all of these are divisible by both 3 and 2. So 6x squared minus, let's see here, 27x plus, let's see here, this would be 126 is equal to 0. Let's just divide 6 from both sides to make this a bit more clear, which is x squared minus 27x plus 126 is equal to 0. Now we can use a method called factoring to solve this. If you don't know how to use it, or if you have a bit of a harder time with bigger numbers, you can instead use the quadratic formula. But for now, let's use factoring. So to use factoring, what two numbers could you multiply to get 126, but add to get negative 27? So since you add to get negative 27, it shows that at least one of the numbers has to be negative. And we know that both of the numbers need to be negative for this to be positive, because for a number to be positive, two numbers multiplied together must both be positive or both be negative. And since we know that at least one of them needs to be negative, we know both of them are negative. So we're looking for two negative numbers that add up to negative 27 and multiply to 126. So something that stands out to me is x minus 6. Let's see that. X minus 6 and x minus 21, which you can see indeed when you multiply together gets 126, and when you add it together gets negative 27. And now we can solve for x. You can see that when you try to solve for x's, you can see that either x is equal to 6 or x is equal to 21. Because if you make x equal to 6 in this top equation, it's 0, and then 6 minus 21 is equal to 0, and 0 times anything is equal to 0. And the same thing happens when x is 21. So, now let's try to solve this question. If f of x is equal to 3x minus 27, what is the greatest real number x for which f of x squared is equal to start parentheses f of x end parentheses squared? Well, the greatest real number x for which x is that is x is equal to 21. And that is the answer.